Well, hello there. Today's the day I get to connect with Kyle Hollingsworth, and I'm calling her the Gratitude Queen because 600, I think today is 640 days that she has written gratitude on Facebook, and so that's like pretty darn awesome. And let's see, checking. Let's see, is she here yet? I think that I might have gone early, a little bit early. So maybe this will just be, hey, oh, somebody's here. Is that Kyle? I don't think so. Hello. Oh, hey. It's Donato. Hi. De Capone. Good to see you. So I'll just hang out then if you're going to be here, waiting for Kyle to join us. And yeah. How was your Thanksgiving? Did you find things that it was good to eat within the lifestyle changes that you've made? I did pretty good. I also did poorly. I probably, had I just stayed away from the desserts, I'd be 100% today. Not so much. Yes, I decided I had to have some desserts, and yes, I would eat that wheat, and yes, right away it told me why I don't eat wheat. And I'm really grateful for having a body that actually tells me and is very clear, very specific on the things that just don't work for it. Yeah, it's part of being in a human body and going through awakening and bringing in messages. I think that it's all part of the awakening, that there are certain things in our food source that may be just fine for most people, but they're not for other people, and a lot of those people that the foods aren't good for are people that are in transition to bringing more awareness to the planet and bringing more awareness to themselves. And so the more aware that I get, the more challenges I have with some foods. And I've also heard that as long as we can keep our vibration at a high enough level, that it doesn't matter what you eat. I guess I haven't gotten to that high enough level or bring the food up. Just making choices that are different, and then this romaine scare. Oh gosh, hopefully I'll be able to chat with Kyle about that. How early was I? Hello, Kyle. I know she's traveling, so there she is. Awesome. Let's see. Doesn't show that I've got you in there. There you are. I'm adding you. Yes, perfect. Awesome. I went a little early. I was looking at the romaine thing, and it's like, oh my gosh, I think we had spring mix with romaine last night, yesterday afternoon. Here you are.
Hi.
Here you are.
I'm actually driving my car, but I'm about to pull over.
Okay, so stay safe.
Okay. Can you hear me?
I can. I'm also hearing the double on me.
Uh-oh. Should I drop off and come back?
It's happened every single time.
I don't know why. It's
And
so
it's not
weird.
just you. It's not just you. It's like if I try to have guests, it's happening. And you appear to be frozen, so maybe. No. Okay. I guess you'll go ahead and come back, and maybe it'll be different. That would be awesome. Yes. Here you are. Doesn't show that I can add you yet, but it does show that you're here. Interesting. Yeah, it shows that you're here, but it doesn't show that I can add you. It doesn't give me that option. And I know you're on your phone, so I should be able to add you just fine. Yes. Let's see. I love Facebook. It's so fun. Yeah. Try popping off and back on again, or request to be on, because I'm not. It's not giving me the option to add you now. And I'm so looking forward to hearing about all of the gratitude that was happening yesterday. And yeah, it's definitely okay. Technical difficulties, yes. Um, hmm. Yes, it's not letting me add you at this point. Technical issues, yes. Well, we are in Mercury retrograde. I'd love to talk about the lettuce recall. Oh, okay, now it's letting me add you.
I'll keep it super short. Can you hear me?
I can hear you
I
just
can hear you
fine.
just fine. Yay, we did it.
Yes.
Yes. I'm actually in the car with two very anxious dogs, so I'm actually going to have to keep this one very short, I'm afraid.
That's totally
That's
good.
totally good. We're going to the park, and the way I'm loving myself today is to go and exercise, and I decided to take, my husband and I decided to take our animals with us, and they're not being patient right now. Here they are.
No, wait, you're at the dog park. Hey, it's you.
Yeah, they were
Well, why don't you just
go ahead.
why don't you just go ahead and share a little bit of self-love? Well, you already did. You're going to the dog park.
Well, yeah, we had a huge crowd yesterday at our house. We had a Friendsgiving, and it was remarkable and wonderful. And the dogs were so patient, and we ate so much food. So we decided that our way of self-love today would be to get out in nature and to go for a big walk. So we're on our way to do that now. And I promise the next time I'll be more able to talk longer. So forgive me.
It's totally cool. I gotta figure out the dual echo on me because you may not hear it, but it's on the recording.
I don't hear it. Okay. Well, I love you, and I'm actually going to hop off, and we'll do more the next time. Okay.
That sounds great. You take care.
Love you. Bye.
Love you too. Bye. And loving herself by taking the dogs for a walk and getting out in nature and with her husband. That's a really good thing to be doing today. In fact, I might just decide to go do that myself as well. I was watching a video from Jen Oliver this morning, or actually it wasn't from her. It was being your own worst enemy. And I'm going to see if I can get her back on because I love having her on as a special guest. She's a TEDx speaker and one of the mentors that I work with. And she was talking about if you're your own worst enemy, instead of being your own worst enemy, become your own best ally. And that there's 3 steps to that. Well, self-love is one, but so self-love is not enough. That you also need self-compassion and self-trust. So I'm really grateful that I'm at 327 days of self-love. And now also looking at where can I trust myself more? Where can I be more compassionate with myself? So instead of beating myself up about potentially feeding guests baby romaine last night, I'm going to trust that everything's going to be okay and keep an eye on everybody, stay in touch with everyone. I had heard that the Midwest was the hardest hit, and in the article that I was reading that Kyle had posted, it's like the most illnesses have been in California. If you have romaine of any sort, throw it out. They just don't know where it's coming from, and I know it's a waste. Maybe you can. I don't know that I'd even put it in your compost. So, and it may just be all fear mongering and all of that, and I really just like getting embroiled in that. And if you have people around you that have weakened immune systems or have been sick, the last thing you want to do is add something additional to their load. So I wish you an incredible day, and if you have the time to get out and get in nature today, I'd say go ahead and do it. It would be very, very beneficial. And breathe. And so we'll be talking more. I'll see if I can get Jen Oliver back on to talk more about the 3 pieces of becoming your own best ally: self-trust, self-compassion, and self-love. And between now and then, you go and love yourself. Take care.